friends, welcome to Timeless Foodies, and today I am here with a very tasty and easy recipe. You can see it's chicken butter masala. Very tasty and easy recipe. You can make it at home, very quick and easy, and is loved by one and all at home. So if you want to know how to make this tasty recipe at home, stay tuned until the end of this channel. And if you are new to this channel, do subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you can know all the recipes that we make. So you want to know? Let's get started. Let's roll. Chicken, butter chicken. So for this recipe, I have taken 250 grams of boneless chicken. You can see I've taken in a bowl. So firstly, we have to marinate this chicken with very simple ingredients that we regularly use. So firstly, we'll be adding salt. So you can add salt as per your taste. I am adding 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of red chili powder. So this is the chicken that we have to marinate for at least 10 to 15 minutes. And if you don't have time, you can no need to marinate. So and then finally just adding ginger garlic paste. So that is 1 teaspoon. So we'll mix all this well and leave it for marination for 10 to 15 minutes. So just using your fingers, just massage this chicken quite well so that all the juices goes in. You can see how it's looking. This is how you will marinate and you keep it aside. So while this is marinating, we will prepare the gravy for this chicken. So to make the gravy, I have taken a kadai, and once the kadai is hot, we'll be adding oil. So this is around 2 tablespoons of oil. So I am making a gravy as of now. However, I have also made a curry paste which you can use it as well. So that curry paste is amazing and a very quick alternative, you can say, for any kind of curry, whether it is paneer butter masala or chicken butter masala. As of now, I am not using the curry paste, but if you want to know how to make the curry paste, do watch out my recipe, paneer butter masala as well as the curry paste, and you will just. Now the oil is hot, so we'll add butter. Since it's chicken butter masala, you'll be using lots of butter and fresh cream. So here I am adding 1 teaspoon of butter. Then goes finely chopped onions. You can also use a paste curry. You can use the onion paste as well. But here I am not making the paste. Just wanted to use make it finely chopped so that when we are eating, it's easy to eat. So here you can see I have finely chopped it. So it's not something I did it. It's something my veg chopper, the chopper that I have bought in an addition in my kitchen recently. It's the best chopper that I have seen, cheap and best. You can see this. Just want to show it to you. So this is the chopper that I've been using, a mini chopper. So that helped me to make this finely chopped. So whenever you are in hurry or in a daily use, you can use it. You can do it rough. If you want a rough cut or you want a fine cut, you can always use this for tomatoes and onions especially. So now we will cook this until it is nice and brown. Now you can see the onions have become brown. So now is the time that we'll be adding ginger garlic paste. So I am adding half teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. We'll mix it. We'll mix it until the aroma of this changes or the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste disappears. So once you know that this starts sticking to the bottom, you will know that it's ready for us to add the other ingredients as well. Since this is non-stick, it might not stick it. Just wait for a few minutes, less than a minute, and you know that you can now add the other ingredients as well. So just stirring it. Seconds. Now we'll be adding tomatoes. So here I am adding 3 medium-sized finely chopped tomatoes. Mix this all well. So after mixing it, we we'll let it cook until it is nice and soft and oil starts separating. So we'll cover it with a lid and allow it to cook. So here it is. So we'll keep checking if the gravy is ready or not for us to add the other ingredients. So let's wait. Now let's remove the lid. So while I check, I can see it has become soft. The tomatoes have become nice and soft. So just stir it. And now we'll be adding the dry masalas. So firstly, we'll be adding red chili powder. That's 1 teaspoon. And salt as per your taste. You can add. So in the chicken we have already added it. So here, as per your taste, you can add. And also we'll be adding coriander powder. Here I am adding 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. Very few ingredients, very easy to make at home. Not much time it takes. All these are available in our kitchen. It tastes really amazing. Everyone from kids to young people, older people, elderly people, all love chicken, butter chicken especially. You can have with rice, you can have with roti, naan. It's always a hit at home. Mix it, and again I'll put the lid for some time. So garam masala will be going next. So we'll just cover the lid with the lid and just check until the oil separates. Now let's remove the lid, and you can see that the oil started separating and the entire water of the tomatoes has also disappeared. Now we'll add little bit of water to this gravy. So I'm using 1/4 glass of water. So we'll allow this to cook in this water for some time. The aroma is amazing with all the ingredients. So just few minutes. Cover with the lid. Oil has started separating. So I have added another 1/4 glass of water in this as well, since it was becoming a little thicker, since you want a little bit of gravy in it. So a total of half glass of water is what I have added in the gravy. So here now we'll be adding the cashew nut paste to this. So here I have taken 12 to 15 pieces of cashew nuts and a little bit of almonds, 1 or 2, as well as pista. So these I have added another nuts as well, just to give a little bit of difference in the flavor. So here it is. I have soaked those nuts and then grinded it into a fine paste. You can see it. So now here goes the cashew nut, badam, almond and pista. The main ingredient is cashew nut, of course. We'll mix it. This gives a very rich flavor to this curry. Ideally they said we should not cook the nuts because it turns into fat, but once in a while I think it should be okay, because we should actually have nuts as it is, like cashew nut have it as it is, then it's healthy. However, once in a while, as I said, it should be okay, right? You agree with me? If you agree with me or you disagree with me, please do let me know in your comments in my comment section. See how it's turning. It's amazing. Now we'll be adding the garam masala. So here I am adding 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder to this. Mix it well, and we will wait until little bit of oil starts separating, and then this gravy will be done. We'll taste it as well. It's important for you to taste as to how is the taste. The salt and the other ingredients, you can increase it, decrease it according to your preference. And then I'll cover this with a lid, but before that, optional thing that I'm adding over here is chilies, green chilies. So just adding 1 or 2 green chilies. Want it to be a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet, since usually this recipe is, this curry is usually a little sweet and a little spicy as well. So I want the combination of both. So here it is. I have mixed this well, and this I'll cover with a lid and allow it to cook for some time. So here goes it. Here I am checking. Amazing smell of the cashew nut. It's got the yellow gravy. So if you are a person who doesn't like much of yellow, you can add Kashmiri mirch to get the color to red. That will turn into, give a beautiful color. And taste it at this point of time. I've just tasted it and found that I have to add a little bit of salt. So, and also I will add a little bit of here red chili powder. I'm adding another 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, as well as will add salt, since it is as per my taste I'm adding. So do check that when you are making as well. So as I said, if you want the gravy to get the red color, you can add Kashmiri mirch powder, and that gives an amazing color and taste as well. Now it has turned a little red, but that's okay, because I usually prefer it to be a little yellow and a little bit red, combination of color. Just taste it once again. Perfect. So now this gravy is ready. So we'll keep it aside, and now you can see that the chicken has been marinating for around 10 to 15 minutes. So now we'll shift to the chicken. So we'll keep this aside and we'll come back to this once the chicken is ready. Let's go. Here I have taken a grill pan. Here is the place that I will fry the chicken for the butter chicken recipe. So here I'll be adding oil. So firstly goes the oil. It is 2 teaspoons of oil, and butter as well. We'll be adding a little bit of butter in this. Butter chicken, so a lot of butter, a lot of calories as well. So here, once the butter is melting, the chicken that we have over here, so we will fry this chicken. You can also, if you want a smoky flavor, you can also do that. It gives an amazing taste, as well as the aroma comes out very nice. While you are marinating, just take a small piece of charcoal, burn it, and keep it in between this chicken while it's marinating, and cover it for some time, and then you will get a smoky flavor as well. It will be just like a restaurant style, where they use the chicken in tandoor. They cook the chicken in tandoor, and it really tastes well while you're eating. You enjoy the taste as well. So at home as well, we can get the same flavor. So we'll allow this to cook. We'll keep turning it side, and then we'll cover it with a lid, and we will. So this is, I'm cooking on low flame, low medium. You can keep it low medium, and we'll also get a little bit of marks over here, since this is a grill pan actually. You can use a regular pan as well. Here, just I'm just flipping it on the other side. So we'll allow it to cook. This recipe is something we've been waiting to make this recipe since a long time. And finally, this was a recommendation or a request, not from my subscribers, but from my own family, my kids who love butter chicken. Here, so I have turned it. Now we'll cover it with a lid and allow it to cook. So keep checking it, and we'll allow it to cook and become nice and a little brown as well as crispy. If you want it to keep it crispy, you can. So as per your preference. So let's now wait. Now we'll just check how the chicken is cooking. Wow, incredibly good smell. You can see this, how it has turned a bit brown. So we'll just see that both the sides we get these marks, or it is a little brown on both the sides, little roasted, you can say, not crispy actually, a little roasted. You can also use instead of boneless, you can also use the regular pieces of chicken as well. Just turning chicken here. So just cover it with a lid. Doesn't take much time since it is boneless chicken. Cooks quite faster. We'll allow it to cook. Okay, we'll put the lid again and allow it to cook and become a little brown and roasted on both the sides. So let's wait. Wow, looks like it's almost roasted a lot. Getting a, see, it's turned nice and brown. This is how we want it. You can see. So other side as well, just turn it so that we get this kind of one. If you don't want it to be roasted, you can just allow it to cook for some time and then we can add it in the gravy. But if you want to get it a little bit of smoky and a little bit of roasted chicken, then you can follow this as well. This will take few seconds for the curry to be ready, and you can just have it. The one which is not, let me change its place. Let me keep it here. It's done almost. So just place the lid once again, and we'll then just come back in half a minute. Come back. Done. So now we can put this aside and get the gravy back and mix the chicken in the gravy, and the chicken, butter chicken is ready for us to eat. Now the butter chicken gravy is back to the gas stove. Now is the time that we will put this chicken in this gravy. However, before we add it, we'll add a little bit of sugar. If you don't want to add sugar, you can skip it. So I'm just adding a little bit of sugar, not much. Maybe you can say 1/4 teaspoon of sugar, and just mix it. And be adding the chicken. Just drop the chicken. Amazing, right? Here it is. So just mix all this well. We'll just allow this chicken to cook in this gravy for a minute. Not for a long time, just for a minute. And final ingredient, also we'll be adding it. That is fresh cream and kasturi methi, of course. That's one of the best ingredients. Kasturi methi that we can use in Indian recipes, Indian curries. So we'll allow this to cook for this chicken in this gravy for a minute, and then we'll be back and the recipe is ready. Now the chicken has been cooking in this gravy. So I'm using fresh cream. It's approximately 3 teaspoons of fresh cream. Just we'll add few more. You can keep a little bit of, if at all you are serving it, you have a party at home, you can just keep this fresh cream, add this fresh cream as a topping so that it looks lovely. The dish looks lovely when you're serving it. So as of now, I'm using 3 teaspoons of fresh cream. has started separating. You can see the borders, how it is separating. So the chicken is ready, the recipe is ready. So finally just add crushed kasturi methi on the topping. You can add more butter as well if you want. Turn it. Now switch off the gas stove and the butter chicken is ready. Here it is. Here it is. The recipe is ready. I have garnished it with fresh cream and also put a little bit of kasturi methi on it and green chilies just before serving. So if you like this recipe, do hit the like button and share it with your family and your friends. And if you are new to this channel, do subscribe to the channel and click on the bell notification so that you can know how to make this beautiful and tasty recipe at home. So thanks for watching, friends. Stay fit, stay blessed. I'm Pallavi signing off. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching once again. Bye bye.